I'm glad you can't tell days when you're looking through a movie or something. So you might notice that I'm wearing very similar tights and long sleeve shirt.
You have been wearing the same clothes pretty much the whole time.
That was a really busy day you had. It's weird how much everyone else in the documentary changes clothes. Like, I was about to be upset if this was cranberry jam. Is cranberry jam a thing? It's hot. Oh. I did get like a public speaking merit badge in Boy Scouts, so I think some lessons learned we'll be able to transfer over to a good interview, so don't worry about it.
That's even with the fire then. Okay, so Joe. And how did we end up here?
Long story short, we flew into Seattle from Boston, drove down to Cascade Locks in Oregon, actually in Vancouver, and had the gorgeous 100K race. Got my butt kicked, then drove down here the following day, and now I've been hanging out in Sun River for a few days.
Tell me about the gorgeous 100K.
So the Gorgeous 100K is a 100-kilometer race. It's amazing. That is also a very challenging race.
All right, Joe. Thank you. Good morning. Same color. Where are the bathrooms?
All right, good morning, everybody. We're going to get started here. Thanks for your patience. We're going to get started in, let's say, 30 seconds.
So I show up to the line, ready to go. I've obviously been working towards this race, trying to get in shape for a while. I was pretty aware of, what I was taking on, although I'd never run the course before.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Ready to go, everybody?
Get off the line, feeling smooth, feeling comfortable. Jim Walmsley immediately sprints out ahead of everyone within half mile. He's like at least a minute lead, it seems like, on everyone else, so I wasn't going to go with that and destroy myself. I was feeling pretty good. I realized after looking at my watch afterwards that I was doing like 15 miles on some of the road sections at the next point, which probably was a bad strategic move looking back.
Nice job, Jim.
I hit the halfway point, got some new shoes. I could start to tell I was fading at that point, which is really hard when you're 50K into a 100K race.
Go get him, Joe. You got this, buddy.
And you can tell that the uphills are that much more difficult and the flats are even more challenging. Got to a point where I started to look over my shoulder. You just think, you know, you're slowing down, someone's going to pass you soon, and sure enough, Ben came.
All right.
10 miles left. The wheels had come off, so I had a not so graceful, fall 4 miles left where I got my butt all muddy. But I was able to just kind of cruise in and finish.
Job. Nice job, man.
My goals in the race were to come top two. It was to feel satisfied with my performance. I wanted to finish the race and feel like that was it. I fueled right. I had trained right. I had the right race tactics. I raced other people in the race. Another thing that was hard about, Gorgeous 100K is I got passed by 3 guys in the second half of the race, and I just gave it to them. I mean, there wasn't much I could do, but at that point I wasn't racing so much as trying to hold on and just finish. And you don't ever want to finish a race feeling like you didn't really race it.
Joe. Ben aquí.
Joe, how's walking going this morning?
Does it look
Glory to God in the
Drake's going better this morning. You guys should have been here earlier. I was worse than yesterday almost. Bacon?
Oh, your mom told me to specifically not to let you eat this.
Sure. So you're probably wondering what you're doing. So you're probably wondering what you do between a 100-kilometer race and a week later running a 50-mile race. Great question. Yesterday, where is it? Perfect. I had my mom roll out my legs with a rolling pin. I've been trying to get maximum gunk out of my legs and to get my body kind of back up and running. I'm with my parents, with a golden retriever Daisy, with Dills and Jack. That part sucks.
Okay, so I'll just wait. I'm gonna make oatmeal, but I can make tea and coffee.
I smell that. My sleeping bag does. We're almost done.
That's the ocean, Daisy.
Who is this, Mike? Kid? I'll take a couple.
Well, everybody
strawberries.
wonders why he's
You'll take a
Nick.
couple what?
More strawberries?
a good one.
That is.
And
Right.
it's because his brother, Dick, named him Nick because he wanted his name to rhyme with Dick. So everybody says, well, your name's Robert. How do you get Nick out of Robert?
I thought it was your middle name.
And the standard rejoinder is it's my nickname.
So I think most people you talk to in the running community would say I'm psycho for doing 2 races back to back like this. Not just for like the competitive aspect of it, but also for like the health aspect of it. So there's that.
1, 2, 3.
However, I like to think that these 2 races are a new, totally different kind of challenge than what I've done in the past. And I like to kind of push that boundary and see, well, how well can I actually run this thing, right? And so when I do this 50-mile race, who knows? You know, maybe my legs will be dead from the first race and I'll run myself into the ground. That very well is a possibility. But it's exciting to think that I can take all these things I've learned and piece them together in that like really complex ball that is the perfect race and spit something out that I'm proud of. I think getting Jordo involved in ultra running personally is like partially selfish. It's also, I want Jordo to get out there and realize that 50 miles isn't as hard as he thinks it is. And that, you know, damn, this stuff's fun. We're having a great time, even if it hurts and sucks. And, you know, we can come away from Sonoma saying, you know, this was one of the best trips we've done in a long time.
Joda, what would you say your goals are for tomorrow?
First goal is just to finish. The last one I didn't finish as well as I would have liked. I finished, but I had to stop more or less halfway. Success would be really just to finish the race, and then ideally, first goal be under 10 hours, and then I think a reach goal would be under 9 hours with just where I think I'm physically at.
Wake with the sun clawing at your eyes, crawling from the night, eager for you. Oh, they say if you like to run if you gotta stay to snow, you're always welcome. And if your feet should fail, come on, make yourself unspoiled with no regrets. If you like to run and run, but if you gotta stay to snow, you're always welcome. And if your feet should fail, come on, babe, come back yourself, unspoiled with no regret.
Come
I'd say my biggest goal for the Sonoma 50 miler is to race it. Plain and simple. Even if it's not with the top guy, if somebody passes me and I'm struggling towards the end, I don't want to give away that spot. No, really, if I go out there and am confident and execute and finish, I'll walk away a happy man.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey.
Go, Jordo.
I haven't bonked yet. I haven't bonked yet. Did not. I'm so shocked. Way to go, big guy! Shoes out! Shoes out! Shoes out!
All right, Joe. Boy, Joe.
If you're gonna do that for sure, let me know. I'm gonna block it off. Nice work. I feel pretty good. I feel really good. I didn't know what I was doing out there. I should have given it a little more. Yeah, buddy! Woo! Hell yeah. Did you dig it? Oh. Lost my shoe in the mud.
It's awesome anywhere you go all over the country. You have the same kind of inclusive atmosphere where everyone who's doing this kind of niche sport, niche community sport, they're kind of all for it. They're wacky, they're crazy. The memories that you get out of that and the friendships you make, they're hard to find in other places. So outside of just the physical aspect of it, you know, what ultra running is to me is an amazing way to find and share experiences with people who are adventurous, who are trustworthy, who are thoughtful, who are a little wacky. You know, people that I like to surround myself with.